Why you may be 30 days away from changing your life forever. After the intro. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Trey Baird. This is Self-Improvement Sunday, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite self-improvement techniques known as the 30-day trial. First time I heard of this technique was about a decade ago from a blogger named Steve Pavlina. He's kind of a big deal in the blogosphere because he's a self-made man who has gone on to write all sorts of influential things and basically changed the landscape of writing on the internet. So his point of view is that he used to be a software designer specifically for video games, and this was back in like the 90s. And back then there was a model called the shareware model, business model, where you would get to keep the software, play with it for a matter of time, usually 30 days, and then after that you can upgrade to the full experience for a price. This business model gave him an inspired idea when he was blogging about self-improvement that the same idea could be applied to trying out a new habit to see how it suits your lifestyle. 30 days to try out a new habit to see whether you like it or not, whether you're ready to upgrade to the full experience, i.e. try out that habit for the rest of your life. The idea being that 30 days is long enough to see whether a habit is something that'll work for you and whether or not it will have the desired effects you want in your life, but it's not so long as to be intimidating. Now, my research tells me that on average it takes about 3 months to fully develop a habit, and not even fully develop it, but to really get it into your subconscious and to really, get the ball rolling on it. But 30 days is still a good goal, especially if you're just starting out with self-improvement. This is why I tend to be a fan of the approach. Just give things a try. Give it 30 days at the very least. But seeing as how the consensus is that it takes 3 months to really do a habit justice, that's why I recommend a 30-day approach for trying new things that you might not be sure about. I try to be experimental with it, and I don't always do a good job, but I try to always have a 30-day trial going on in the background just to kind of see how it affects my life. And like I said, I try to experiment with it. I try to do things that, think outside the box a little bit. Currently, I'm doing a 30-day trial of push-ups. It's a physical self-improvement thing. Currently, my goal is to get to 100 push-ups a day. I started at 50, and over the course of the 30 days, I'm going to get to 100. I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do when I reach 100 on the 30 days. Most likely I will continue to keep going up in number, keep going to 110, 120, 150, and then drop it down to a number after that I feel comfortable with. But who knows? I'm not there yet, so I may very well change my mind and do something completely different. But I've been doing this for a while now, off and on, more on than off, but still off and on. And I definitely recommend you give it a try if you've never done it before. So, it can be anything you want. 30 days of whatever you think will shake your life up and make things better. At any rate, I'm sure that I'll talk about this subject a lot more in the future, and I'm sure that I'll have specific examples of 30-day trials that I've done and have done. At any rate, I hope I've given you something to think about today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check back every day for new content. Peace out.